My name is Ben Tabor. I am co-founder of Grand Armory Brewing.
My name is Ryan Andrews. I am co-founder of Grand Armory Brewing.
I wear a lot of hats. So I might be doing plumbing and electrical in the morning and handling distribution and sales meetings in the afternoon.
I'm also resident nerd and inventory controller here. So I do everything technology-wise as far as our social media, our website, our online store. I also make sure that we have the inventory available at the brew house and all our controls are in place to make sure that we can make just awesome beer.
So Grand Armory was formed in 2015. Ryan and I had both gone to college together and kind of went our separate ways. When we reunited over a craft beer, we both discovered that we had been recently home brewing and we started home brewing together.
Once a month turned into once every couple of weeks.
Every weekend, then it became every week.
Which turned into, we should probably consider going pro, and that's what we did. So it's a really cool story of reconnecting. The Grand Armory name really came from just the historic relevance of this building. We
found the Armory building in 2014 when we were just trying to come up with a brewery. And we couldn't be happier to have found a spot in this location. It has such historical significance, and we've been able to kind of breathe new life into this building.
This community space has seen it all, and it's just amazing, and we wanted to pay homage to it.
So Grand Haven's really special to us. Ryan and I are both from West Michigan, and when we decided to settle down after college, we knew that this place had the beautiful beaches, wonderful people, but still the small town feel.
We understand the culture and the rich community aspect in which Grand Haven is. You have everything from beautiful Lake Michigan, the outdoor presence, to the Coast Guard Festival, to the 4th of July, to Winterfest. So the community engagement in Grand Haven is year-round, and it's just terrific, and we're just honored to be a part of that.
And it couldn't be a better home for our brewery.
Grand Armory really stands for community. We pride ourselves on being a cornerstone community establishment here.
We've been in a really unique situation to be very philanthropic about our activities. So monthly we have some kind of a charitable cause that we're generally donating to. We've been able to just bring people together in a unique way over pints for something bigger.
I think the cool part of Grand Armory is when you walk in, you'll see a table with somebody having a cup of coffee and somebody having a pint of beer, and they're just conversing. There's an option for everybody here, and I think that's what makes Grand Armory so unique and so special.
Well, what sets Grand Armory apart is our quality control. We are very fortunate to be in a state with phenomenal breweries, and it sets the bar really high. You can't stand out in this area without having exceptional beer. So we knew right out of the gate, having very strict quality control practices was going to be our best bet to really excel in this field.
We put a lot of our eggs into the quality control basket from the start. Rather than going vertical with big shiny tanks, we were in the lab getting nerdy.
I'm beyond proud of our staff. We have guys that are literally in there analyzing the DNA of our beer. We can look at it at a microbiological level now to tell exactly if we have any spoilers, what's going to be a hit.
And it really paid off for us because we were able to build our brand and our business off the hard work and the diligence of our quality control program.
So the simple process is the water, hops, yeast, love. But it does get a little bit more complicated than that. It's really from a beginning to end standpoint. We source local ingredients, we source high quality ingredients. Everything goes through the entire brewing process and then through our lab before it ends up in a keg or a can for you.
So my favorite beer at Grand Armory is Crop Duster, and it was so fun when we started out, we were distributing ourselves, so we were able to get into the local bars and bottle shops here in town and discuss Crop Duster with the owners and the managers. So you had that really cool buy-in from our local community. Then as we expanded, we're statewide. You head over to Detroit and now you see it on tap, or you head up to Marquette, Michigan, and it's in a bottled store. So it's just a really, really fun experience, and what a ride.
So my favorite brew is our Wheezin' the Juice, our juicy IPA for nugs, chillin', and grindage. And you can find that at Muggs Party Store or any other fine retailer in West Michigan.
For me, being from Spring Lake, it was the ultimate dream when I walked into Stan's Bar for the first time and we had a handshake agreement on getting a Grand Armory tap on there. I think it was like the first time I cried over beer.
Well, you should stop by Grand Armory because we have phenomenal beer and a historic landmark. We're steps away from local beaches, we have the Grand Haven Musical Fountain, and we're surrounded by just fun things to do season round.
We have an option for everybody here. We have your coffee, we have your beer, we have your food. So if you want to get the true feel of the people of Grand Haven, particularly in a tourist town, you'd want to come to a spot like Grand Armory.